time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time. Shh! Kali's asleep. Let's come back once she's feeling better.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes. It's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on affected areas of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not... With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
What? The Fatui?
It appears you already are familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led her to break down this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently, though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary. All right, now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest.
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering, like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
No problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as the Nilot Pala Lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover.
Hey, Tainari? Where exactly are we?
Nilot Pala Lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. The Nilot Pala Lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. There should be Nilot Pala Lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount. Let me have a look. Good. Very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari! Someone's calling your name! They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah, yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already cleared just a week ago. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to
Wait, Tainari! Why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the withering. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before...
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rain... As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone, but you don't seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but he's a real pro.
Seems the rumors about you are true then. In that case, all right. We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make it... Stop. Don't move any further. Look there, in the distance.
Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered! That whole area is kind of... Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're gonna have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what... Thank you. But I must warn you, don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any... You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Nice and spicy! Booba, get them! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! ready.
Want me to join?
Be careful of people who go about life with a smirk on their face, acting like everything is oh so interesting. They're usually Rise. Yeah.
blade! Wind blade! Cool it!
Over here!
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tomb.
Chew on this!
Grandfather! I'm sorry.
Let the show begin. Chew on this!
Not too far now.
Nowhere to run!
Time to say hello.
Now! Destroy the tumor of the withering.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now!
Yes. Thanks to you two, we were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright, it's like this. Recently, the rate at which withering zones appear has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, if that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase...
Huh? Well, why's that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received... No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. Oh, by the way, Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up. Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled. The Dendro Archon is known as the god of wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected. And as for the withering, it's that's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago, but even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long time, until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back.
The withering zone you... Huh? Wait, is that... Oh no, Hypatia!
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar...
Oh, her? How can we
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face?
Yes, she must have just finished.
What?
Well, needless to say, I've got some...
Wait, you want...
Let's find out. So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy? But, wait!
Back when we were clearing... And if I may ask, that's correct, because what you saw is of significance. My forefathers were shown much... Now, after seeing when you passed, I could try to... That was because... Please, wait. Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia. as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her, and she'll answer any questions you may have. No, I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help.
Our research actually just...
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing. Hello? Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
So hungry.
There's no way we can get her to... Huh?
Rice.
Huh? What happened? And where are we? Really? Off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Echo. Rise.
Farewell!
You're done! Life goes on. Rise. Sacred name. Fortune preserve.
Be free. Yeah. Go. You're free now.
Nice and spicy. Gotcha. Wheel of life. Boba, get them!
Farewell. It's time to say hello.
You're toast! Opening box of Adeptitrix. Never My turn! Faster? Okay, faster. In Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good. One, two, breathe. 3, 4, and
Well. Looks like we meet again, traveler.
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning to do in this
Strange place. Now before the abyss.
Boba, get them! Life goes on. Rise.
Not too far now. Something's wrong. Be free.
Out of the frying pan, it's on! Nowhere to run! Cover time! You're done! Well, life goes on.
Go! You're free now!
Wheel of life. My turn!
New life. The end.
Not too far now.
Orders given. Orders received. Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before!
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Your sister. Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence, the bonds of, but don't you fret now.
What do we do? Oh, there she is! Well, the good news is that she's still anyways. Whoa! Wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari's...
I see. I'm grateful that you...
we were kind of...
Oh,
Your neighbor? You mean...
Oh?
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler.
No, you needn't worry.
So,
I'm not sure. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection. Even after I opened, and at that, in my curiosity, it wasn't until
oh! And then...
And then I was convinced. I feel like they aren't as afraid. Yes, no doubt.
Well, ifs. All right, we...